Well, this was unexpected, to say the least. But let's see what this parody of a Pixar movie has to offer. This video begins with Charlie reading fan letters. I will admit the first part when Charlie asks when he can go home is hilarious. He opens a letter from Elizabeth, which is... Moving on. He next opens Derek's package, or letter, which is a gun, with a note that says, "Kill yourself." I think they sent that to the wrong studio. That should be for Doofy. Yes, I know the note says it's for Charlie, but still. And finally, Charlie opens Bowser's letter, which is some Bowser x Charlie fan art. Yes, it's confirmed. Charlie says if anyone wants to send him fan mail, Charlie says if anyone wants to send him fan mail, to mail it in to an address. And Charlie says he's hungry, and so asks the viewers of the show to make some food and send it through the mail. You let me know how long that takes. Bowser freaks out and, of course, demands Chef Pee-Pee make some grade A food in 5 minutes. Chef Pee-Pee says he'll make his grandma's famous recipe. Grandma Pee-Pee's famous Captain Crunch and hummus soup. What? Chef Pee-Pee tastes the soup and says it needs more Captain Crunch. Bowser comes in to taste the soup and says it tastes like butt cheese. Normally I would say Bowser's insulting Chef Pee-Pee and just being rude, but to be honest, that does look like something I wouldn't want. Bowser says Chef Pee-Pee has 2 minutes to fix the soup. Chef Pee-Pee panics but sees some Reese's Pieces he could put in. Meanwhile, we see Remy, or excuse me, a rat, the name isn't mentioned in the video per se, smell the butt cheese soup, and when he tastes it, he says it's awful. He begins adding some spices to the recipe, and Chef Pee-Pee comes back to see Remy putting spices in the food. Chef Pee-Pee shoos Remy away, and Bowser comes in to see how his soup is doing. Bowser tastes the modified food and says he loves it. However, Bowser sees Remy and tries shooing him away. When that fails, Bowser goes and calls the "Who do you bloody think it is?" exterminator. Remy and Chef Pee-Pee freak out, and so Remy hides in Chef Pee-Pee's hat. Oh, yeah, did I forget to mention the fact that they make a partnership? Just like in the movie? Yep. Anyways, they try to cook in this setup as the Brooklyn... You know what? I'm going to call him Jack. As in Jack of all trades. That's easier to say. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, as Jack is watching Chef Pee-Pee nearly chop off his hand along with some other crazy stuff. Logan once again satisfies his mess fetish, and after being no help, Chef Pee-Pee gives up and hands over Remy to Jack. Jack is about to kill Remy when Remy says that he has a wife and 3 kids. However, Remy makes a huge mistake of saying his wife's name is Nancy. Jack freaks out and tries to kill Remy, but fails. Chef Pee-Pee gives up and tells Jack that if Bowser needs him, that he'll be in Alaska. And the video ends. And concerning the question, nah, I've already covered it enough. You guys know this. In the end, I thought this video was pretty good. I like the parody of Ratatouille, considering how illogical it is for a rat to live in a hat and control someone's movements. I thought this whole thing was pretty funny. There's one thing to complain about, is that the video was still kinda meh. I can't put my finger on it, but it was just alright in my eyes. But I'm still going to give this a 4 out of 5 or color green range rating. Well, see y'all next time.